Good morning. Good morning. My name is Nziki Mazwai. Welcome to Mamiya Moments, where I reserve the right to be controversial. Yeah. This is when I take ownership of that other side of mine that I don't like to take ownership of, but you guys always tell me about it. But then this is where now I just own it and I just say things the way I see them. So, the thing about male ego, guys, is that it's unbreakable. Male ego is unbreakable, and the thing about male ego is that it will make you instead of fixing things, right? So I know a lot of you guys, when I bring up women in politics, you don't really want to listen to me because why should you listen to me? Because I'm a woman. That's actually the main thing. Even when I was pushing for Dr. Kanye to be a leader in MK, the issue is that right? So let me break it down to you because I think we keep missing each other. And since politics control the lives of people on the ground, it's maybe important for me to break down what I'm saying so that it's clear and understandable. So in nature, to create something, to give birth to something, you need the male and the feminine energy together. You cannot give birth as men. It's impossible. Just as women cannot give birth without your seed. So it's unfortunate that I'm having to tell you guys such basic things, just because the male ego is so big. So what's happening now at MK is a result of too much testosterone in the room. Now we have grown men doing my dick is bigger than yours. I did this. This was my idea. Look at the size of my dick. No, look at the size of my dick. I gathered all the dicks. Oh, my dick. That's what MK is subjecting the people of South Africa to right now. And this could have all been avoided because when the female energy is there, and I mean a strong female energy, guys. I don't mean the women that the men choose. The women that the men choose are tantamount to the white people, the black people that white people choose. You see the type of black people that white people choose? That cuddle to whiteness? Men do the same. Men will choose women who will cuddle to masculinity and be the tea ladies and not have voices, and the men want the women they can control and bulldoze. So now we have a situation where MK is kind of doing that. Again, where are the strong women in leadership positions so that when the men start showing us how big their dicks are, there's a queen mother saying they put your dick away? Do you understand now? Like, I don't understand why you guys don't want to think scientifically or logically. You cannot have a movement of men. Maybe if I unpack it some more from a spiritual point of view, the Holy Trinity, guys, is the Father, the Mother, and the Child. And what annoys me about MK is that you already are focusing on the child. There's a youth league, so you understand these things. It's just that there's a patriarchal thing, male toxicity that's happening in MK right before our eyes, and it's bullshit. And we don't care who founded MK, who created whatever MK. MK is supposed to belong to the people, supposed to be a vehicle of liberation for the people. We don't care whose dick is bigger than whose dick, guys. Put away your dicks. So this is why it's important to have females in leadership, in political parties, so that the men can put away their winkies. Men become men when there are women around. That's the only time you become a man. Otherwise, you're a bunch of boys filled with testosterone, boisterous energy that wants to show off to each other. The liberation of South Africa is not going to come from who is the biggest winky in the room. It's not. And I actually hate to put it to you, Abu Bab Jablan, you're sabotaging us. You're sabotaging us. You and your friends, the one who's doing the media tour right now, you're sabotaging black people. You're sabotaging us, because the reality is that without the names that made MK become popular, it just would have been one of the names on the ballot paper. So now, the men are now competing over whose penis is bigger than whose. And now we are stuck, because we have to now find out who is the founding member, so that we can celebrate the size of your penis. Gents, be better. Once again, we need strong women in leadership, in MK, in strategic positions, in high-level positions, so that there's a control over the male energy. I've made this analogy before. I said that in the bee economy, the bees, the worker bees, the male bees work around the queen. They work around the queen. Please, can we implore the same strategy? There are strong women in this country that you as the men can work around. And then our holy trinity as the black nation can be sorted out. There is no revolution without the women. You keep saying it's a new organization, these things take time. Why does it not take time to put the men in leadership? But it takes time for the women to be put in leadership. So much like what's happening with EFF, guys, it's very much likely to happen for MK2, because they had no strong, formidable woman to hold the family together. So I'm just bored this morning. I'm bored. I'm tired of the fights over who founded MK. I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again, to say that the women have got more credibility, less scandals. Can you put forward the right women? Guys, and I don't mean women whose struggle credentials are protecting Ngamalal. I mean women who are credible in politics, women who have made an impact in their industries, women who are leaders, women you are scared of, and you know who I'm talking about. I'm tired of having this conversation, guys. You can't block a woman because you feel she's too powerful. That's some bullshit. So what must women do with their power? You want us to sit outside and sabotage? Is that what you want us to do with our power? You better put the women where they belong. Otherwise, we will sit outside here and it'll crumble like this other one is crumbling. I'm telling you now, it's science, this thing. Creation is female and male coming together. If you're going to give birth to a child, men cannot give birth to the child. So you men, you can focus on the sizes of your penises, but what I'm saying is that you need a mother in the house to ask you to put away your penises. Oh, please remember to like, share, and subscribe and join our community. I'll see you guys in the comment section, and please stop having that I'll see you again next time. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is Nsiki Mazwai Mamiya Moments.